MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford.
Yeah, I'm right now. I'm on top.
We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Okay.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check. Ready.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, here is Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Let's go now.
Penix on 3rd down.
Come on, man, that's a pick.
On target to Williams. He's got it.
That's a pick.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a giant 1st down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Penix. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Here we go, sack. Go.
On 3rd down, Penix.
Oh.
And he finds Worthy. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's in! Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Giants. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Now, the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
I thought it was because y'all got into it in the lead back in the day.
Chan to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. We'll check the reaction for the former Giant. Here is Saquon Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
There's Kyle Pitts with the ground.
I don't like you can block downfield.
On the other side of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
After Sean Mom,
after watching the opposing
that Longhorn was pretty nice too.
What you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle. And
who won Rad Boys last year?
Being able to get some points of your own.
Oh,
the rookie from LSU, Malik Neighbors.
Okay.
And they'll take this down inside.
You can show my Facebook League ring, my Hurricane ring too. Or my Oregon Duckling.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he will work his way down inside the 30. A pickup of 6.
We got something Bama don't got though.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing is Daniels. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he'll have it. He'll have it at the 16-yard line. 1st down picked up as the running game comes through.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Once again, it's Barkley.
Man, block that.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard
there. Niggas don't do this.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. To the goal line and in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. first down and 10.
Go! Go, Reed! Go! Go!
Back to throw. Here's Penix. He'll
I
let
knew
this
it,
one
man.
go long for Williams. That is hot. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Giants. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Achan. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 96 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Aubrey now for the extra point.
You cannot tell you.
He knocks it through. And the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. On play action, Penix. This is intercepted. Picked off by Trey Herndon. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He'll take this forward for about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Here's 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. And the Eagles have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
We'll go play action now with Penix. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
No way, bro. No.
And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, New York.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Whoa. It'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Daniels now on first down. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Throwing now. Daniels. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Giants are going to have it just past their 25.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. Up the sideline to the 40. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And At this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
On the give, it's Mitchell. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Seven Pirates. Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. And he's going to have the Giants' 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. Off the play fake, here's the lefty, Penix. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. To throw is Daniels. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's going to let this one go deep. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels.
God.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
Throwing again, Daniel. As he throws, it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
To the air again is Daniels. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gain of 16, good enough for a first down.
Here we go, set.
On first and 10, it's Penix. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's third down and a few inches. To throw again, it's Penix. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate. The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
A throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The Giants field goal unit out on the field. This one from 43 yards away. This one is good. He knocks it through. So we've hit halftime, and it's the visitors, the Eagles, out on top. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. On the return is Achane. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Nice run there by Barkley, and he certainly surprised a lot of people in free agency. Not only that he left the Giants, but that he chose to sign with one of their biggest rivals in the process. He now joins a loaded Eagles roster, and having him in the fold will certainly help as they try to get back to another Super Bowl here in 2024.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Pitts is the man in motion. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Nice pick up there by Saquon Barkley, and tell you what, he's gotten off to a fast start here. I mean, think back, week 1, new team with the Philadelphia Eagles in Brazil. He starts off the 2024 season with 3 touchdowns, so it did not take him long to make his presence felt, and I think he's in store for a big year, Mike.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That's
No way.
Intercepted. Picked off by Daniels. Inside the 30. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick 6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
The extra point is up and through. And the Giants go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. For the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. an opening past the 40. He's into the secondary. Saquon Barkley. And he is gone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And a solid one back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
What? And Jared Jones passed away.
Here we go, Shaq. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect
Man,
play.
God damn, man.
That is caught. What a throw. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, New York. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Whoa! He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
18
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. So that brings up 4th down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt. as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
First and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Let's go. Check out.
On play action, Penix. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Giants. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. The extra point is good. And the Giants will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Achan. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Third and a yard, it's Daniels. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
On first down, Daniels. That's caught left side by Pitts. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Giants will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
A run here with Mitchell. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of action.
Eagles 35.
I don't know. Fair.
We'll try again. It's
Colin
second and
Farrell.
10. Now Penix. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. A give up the middle for Mitchell. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one, and he's got his team a first down. Trying the left side, here's Mitchell. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Another run here with Mitchell. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a second and 9.
Go.
Now Mitchell. And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line. Got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. Oh, looks like he had the first down, but the ball is out. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity.
Ready.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll run with Mitchell. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down. They'll go. It's Mitchell. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
He's to the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And this will be incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
In motion comes Walker. From the shotgun on third down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Kayvon Thibodeau, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him. Here we go. This is fourth down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. Going up top. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it.
Yeah, man.